gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A son's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the window, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why no one got to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world, if you wanna make the world, if you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then ain't got to change, change, change. Na 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 na.
Fun. Competitive.
Exciting.
Oh, I thought you said fabulous. Communication.
Creative.
Intriguing.
Determination.
Colorful. Glamorous. Glamorous.
Food.
Passion.
Who are on the road must have a code that you can live by.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Rain clings onto the window pane. Cockroaches scurry from a haze of nothingness. Darkness is the only form of presence. The absence of life came with no exceptions. The old stone era was one of note. When the world lived on hunting and foraging, the cave dwellings, stone tools created, and we were draped in animal skin clothing. Then civilization gave a special gift to Egypt. Along the river of the Nile, Amun-Re, the sun god. Drainage and irrigation was developed. The Valley of the Kings in Thebes was visited, and ancient Egyptian civilization fell to the sea peoples. Agrarian society, welcome to China. Confucianism lives here, where the merchants are the worst and the scholars are the best. Paper was made here. Yellow Turban Revolution, hello fear. Swahili Unasame Hapa. Habari Gani, Bantu migrations. Eastern Africa, land of the Zanj. Golden trade in Zimbabwe. Arab and Persia had influences here. And your interest has been sparked as some past civilizations developed. And here comes our next speaker, understanding language and culture of Central America. Education is not what it used to be. Institutionalized, payments for an easy A. So let us learn from the Popol Vuh. Learn from us, a new view. Welcome to the world of the Mayans. We hope you enjoy their life balance. Hunanfu and Sri Lanka were the heroes. They assisted but were unappreciated. They were smart, useful, but casted out. Reborn, they won undefeated, the battle of good over evil. And along came the sun and the moon. Read the Popol Vuh, and your morals will become anew. Biking to the new world, heads rolling in Patho's micro world. The alarm clock is reverberating. Mother Nature is retaliating. Capitalism wounded, the hobbling goes another day. Barely evading collapse, everyone said. Plunge this dark acts of selfishness in your heart, said Moloch. Enjoy my manifestation in physical art. And we stumble without eyes. Our ears refuse us, denied. And all the money buys us no happiness. Our jealousy becomes the next monster in Loch Ness. The end is here. Stop messing with the oncoming, for the final judgment is coming. In our destruction, we're living its fruition. Biking to the new world, heads rolling in Patho's micro world. Now there will be revolution. Now there will be congregation. Now there will be no more authorization. Now there will be no more procreation. Now is the last water hole the Sahara swallowed, and all we followed, with our stinky blood-clotted rags of ignorance. Silence and darkness becomes the only substance, and with God's judgment, the only prevalence. The eyes of the last human being will be devoid of observance.
What does dance mean to you?
Dance to me means expression. In a nutshell, like that's what it all comes back to for me. It just means expressive movement and a way to convey feelings or emotions or something that you're going through in life at that moment through movement.
How do you keep yourself motivated to reach your goals?
I just keep thinking of the reason why I came to college in the first place, because if I finish what I need to do here, then I can help other people do it. I can help other people since I want to be the chancellor of New York City Public Schools. If I finish this, then I can help all the kids in New York City.
What does exploring your world mean to you?
To me, exploring my world means doing different things, getting out of my comfort zone, and doing things that I've never done before, learning new things, experiencing new things, meeting new people.
What is the difference between exploring your world and learning?
Well, I believe that the difference between exploring your world and learning is when you're exploring your world, you're getting your own ideas out of your experiences, and learning is just getting other ideas from people. That's
How does exploring your world connect to the academic environment?
I would say exploring your world connects to the academic environment by you have a better understanding of pretty much everything. In your academic environment, you need to pay attention. You need to be attentive to understand what's going on. And it's the same thing in the environment. If you don't know what's going on in your environment, you don't really know that much.
In Europe since the 1500s, we talked about how yesterday affects today. We talked about the Enlightenment and the Reformation and how it affected countries such as France, Russia, England, and Spain, and Germany. And we talked about Louis XIV, who helped develop ballet into what it is today. Exploring the past helps us understand our world today.
how rock formations, like the Marcellus Shale, will affect the area in the future and how it did in the past. Geology added a really nice variety to this learning community, and it also helped me understand the name of it, which was Explore Your World.
UNT 100 is a very effective class that can be connected to any class from history to dance, CWP, and also science.
Wake up in AM, putting on my socks in class, learning about some new rocks. In another class with my friends on in the back, talking with one of my friends back today, my dance was sloppy. But after G's class, it is now my hobby. Like in UNC, we mastered our environment. We took charge of it, learned a lot of lessons, people got asked questions and don't be a oh well, and like oh well, you gotta stretch yourself to get that interest mental well, just like in history, learning about you and me, like Russia, England, France and Spain. If you don't like this class, you must be insane, cause all learning communities do is feed the brain.